Up there is where we're going to be breaking for lunch. I'm starving. Yeah, it's slow. Yeah, it's slow going, but we're getting there.
Look how flat spots with that log right there. You put your pad on it, you sit on that. Or...
Cool. Yeah, we've stopped for lunch out here at the rock garden. I was kind of in a hurry to get out here, so I didn't get to plan my meals too well. Found out I was coming here on Tuesday, made it out here on Friday, so...
Yeah, so we get out here in a jiff. Isn't that right, Jiff?
Yeah, we're trying to come up with a trail name for me because I brought Jif peanut butter with me. We're either thinking PB or Jif. We haven't decided yet. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Had to sit down and take a break. That rock garden kicked my butt. I'm just trying to chill out for a bit, get my second wind going, and then press on. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you this trail's easy. Pretty tough. It's definitely on the difficult level. I'm getting ready to get going again. Gotta try to put some mileage behind me. Oh man, I'm feeling it, I'll tell you what. It's kicking my butt. Yeah, I'm still going up the mountain. Man, it's wearing me out. It's hard to tell how steep that is. That's pretty damn steep. Alright. Going up one step at a time. I think I can. I'll get back with you as soon as I make it up top. It's too much work to film and go up. Holy crap. I finally made it up top. It's so foggy out there, you can't really tell how high up we are. I'd say 2,000 or 3,000 feet.
That was people back there.
So plans have changed. They don't allow backpacking after dark, so we're having to head back towards the trailhead, but we're taking a different way back so it's easier to get there. It's 4.2 miles. And we're trying to get back in time to a campsite since they don't allow backpacking after dark. Alright. So we made it to camp finally, safe and sound. Pretty worn out. Rest in my back. Did my biggest miles yet, doing 10 plus miles in one day. Probably won't record anymore tonight. Getting ready to get some dinner here shortly. Alright. Peace.
Hey, get that one straight, huh? Check this out, man. Pip. Hey, it's gonna be yummy. Bye.
Morning, everybody. It wasn't so cold last night. I slept very good. A little bit tired. My calves are barking at me this morning, but we had a really good hike. For the most part, I feel pretty good. We're finishing breakfast and then we'll be breaking down camp here in a little bit. What else? Yeah, that climb we did was pretty intense yesterday. It was beautiful. My head was constantly on a swivel moving around. Let's go check out what's going on in camp here. Morning, gentlemen.
Hey, morning.
How'd y'all sleep last night?
I slept good. How did you sleep through our log sawing?
It was pretty difficult, I'll tell you. Right before I was going to sleep last night, both these guys were sawing logs like crazy, snoring their asses off.
Wait a minute, I snored?
Yeah, you were snoring last night. It was like stereo.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, do you have any beyond that?
I have one pack of hazelnut.
That's all you got?
That's all I had. I brought just enough.
So I was checking out Jax's Ultralight stove. As you know, I'm a big fan of all different types of them. Tell us about your setup.
So this is a Toaks 550 milliliter Esbit stove. It's titanium. It's got a titanium windscreen. It's got a titanium tri-base on there. I love it, man. I've tried to go. I mean, I like alcohol. I love it. And I keep wanting to go back to alcohol, but every time I do, I always end up back to this Esbit. It's a little bit of a nasty cleanup. When we're done boiling this water, I'll show you about the cleanup. All right, so the drawback or the con is, you see, this is what Esbit does. Not only does it stink, but it kind of jacks up your pot. It gets this crud on there. I call it crud. But you basically, I bring butt wipes anyway, so I just take it. And, you know, the downside again, would be if you don't have a campfire, you can't burn it, so you got to kind of carry it out with you. It cleans up nicely, and so that would be the con. And that and the smell, because Esbit doesn't smell very pleasant. So yeah, so basically just when you're packing this away, it comes with this little ground sheet right here. You just throw that in there. You roll up your windscreen. Put it in there like this. And then this is your pot stand and your Esbit holder. That goes in there. I got a piece of cut off little sponge that I use that I keep in there. Mini Bic. And then I usually can keep all of my Esbit tabs in here. I use 2 a day. Basically right here, what you're looking at, including the stuff sack, is less than 5 ounces.
That's a pretty light setup.
Yeah, it is. I did a video on this, and I think I had 2 Esbit tabs in there when I did the video, and I think it weighed right at 5 ounces. So if you minus the Esbit tab, you're under 5.
Wow. This has been my home away from home. You've all seen my hammock before. My hammock gear, hex tarp, hammock gear 40-degree underquilt, and the hammock gear 50-degree top quilt, and my Sea to Summit pillow. Love that thing. Hello all my brothers and sisters out there. So we have broken camp and we are hiking out back to the car. We're gonna go get some really good breakfast. We've been talking about it all weekend. Anybody that's hiked a long weekend knows what I'm talking about. Overall, had a really pleasant experience. Enjoyed the heck out of the Firery Gizzard. I would highly recommend it, but I would also recommend that you realize it is a difficult trail. Based on your skill level, it may be a real pain in the butt. And a lot of it can be slow going. You got to go through the rock garden. You're going like 1 mile per hour. But don't get discouraged. You may have to do a modified loop instead of going straight through. Just be frosty and ready to change. Yeah, so I thought I'd sneak one last view in before we head out to the car. Check it out. Made it out to the truck, back to the parking lot. Gonna stop and get some breakfast. Check out the buffet action. Bacon. Got a whole bunch of epic goodness here. Bacon. More bacon. And I think there might be some bacon under the bacon. Potatoes.
Back there, church back there.
Sausage. And sticky bun. Oh yeah. Good stuff. So all in all, I had a really good time on this trip. I really enjoyed getting to meet Jackson Grape Nut. I'd like to thank Jackson Grape Nut for inviting me along. It was an awesome adventure, one I'll never forget, and I really look forward to our next one. So I did want to let y'all know that we finally did come up with a trail name for me. My trail name is Turtle. The reason why we came up with Turtle was I like to take my time, I like to look around, and I'm not always the fastest on the trail. My slogan is slow and steady wins the race. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I just want you all to know I really appreciate all your support. This is Adam with The Weekend Hiker saying take care, God bless, and I'll see you all down the trail.